They figure something out, and then they figure out how to make it better, and they're never satisfied. And you need to harness that. In my view,
everyone dreams about winning a lottery and being instantly wealthy. Everyone wants to be wealthy. A quick Google Trends search shows that it has been an increasing trend since the 1990s. Well, in today's video, we will see the best ways to get rich in 2021. Number 12. Exploit your skill as a self-employed expert and invest in it. Make it your goal to be the best at one thing. Work on it, train for it, learn it, practice it, evaluate it, and refine it. Most professional athletes and entertainers are millionaires because they maximize their abilities. If you're good at anything, you can probably make a lot of money from it. It's the same idea as being the best in your field. Opportunities present themselves when you are the best at something. It's critical to never stop improving in order to become an expert in something. Successful people devote time, energy, and money in bettering themselves, and it may be the greatest gratifying investment you will ever make. To begin, decide which skill you want to develop. Make a list of the top 10 persons in the world in that one area, and use that list to define criteria and track your progress toward being the best. If you're a writer, you might scan the New York Times bestseller list to identify the 10 most successful authors you adore. Learn more about these authors and what they did to reach success, as well as read some of their work. Spend time and effort improving your own expertise by analyzing successful historical models. Number 11. Hit $100,000, then invest the rest. Everyone wishes they could be a millionaire. However, this is not a goal that can be easily attained in a short period of time. First, set a goal of saving $100,000. The small amounts you save each day have a big impact. You may only be able to save $5 or $10 at a time, but each of these investments forms the foundation of your financial future. Number 10. Be an inventor and consider it as an opportunity to serve. Stop thinking about making a lot of money and start thinking about how many people you can serve. If you analyze what people need or how to better society, your thoughts will have a stronger influence. Not only that, but you might be the first to develop a future hot product. When you begin serving a huge number of people, the impact of word of mouth is amplified. Not to mention, you'll have a lot more relevant input to help you improve what you do. A patent on a well-known invention could be your ticket to success. Take a look at Snapchat, for example. It would surely be challenging, but think of it as a chance to give back to those who actually need your idea. Without the public's backing, no business can succeed. Rather than extracting every last dime from your customers, show them that you are attempting to enhance them. Number 9. Join a startup and get stuck. Using the same possible startup consideration from the previous points, having stock in one or more startup companies might be a lucrative investment if the company succeeds and either floats or is sold to a larger enterprise. Only a small percentage of startups succeed in realizing large capital gains, so the odds are stacked against them. You can, however, use your judgment to determine which business idea and management team are likely to succeed. On this basis, early employees at Apple, Google, and Microsoft became millionaires. Number 8. Develop property. Purchasing, developing, and selling real estate has long been a popular means for people to accumulate money. Borrowing may play a crucial role in this strategy. Assume you borrow $200,000 and put $50,000 of your own money down on a $250,000 home. The property's value has increased by 60%. But your $50,000 has grown fourfold to $200,000. You must carefully pick and develop the appropriate properties at the appropriate locations. You are exposed to real estate market ups and downs. In the long run, however, this is a tried and true strategy of accumulating wealth. Number 7. Build a portfolio of stocks and shares. If you make consistent stock investments over a long period of time, choose properly and reinvest dividends, you can accumulate a considerable store of wealth. Of course, stocks can go in either direction, and many small investors become disheartened when their portfolio declines. However, in the long run, equities are just as good as real estate and far more liquid. Stock market breakdowns are fantastic buying opportunities for people with capital and a strong stomach. Number 6. Start your own business and eventually sell it. In recent years, a rising number of businesses have achieved high return success. If you can identify a novel approach to a specific segment of the market and establish a business that solves that need, you have a chance of success. It could be anything: a cleaning service, a food delivery service, or a blog. It will most likely take years of very hard work to build a business. All entrepreneurs will face significant risk and stress. However, if you can pull it off, the potential rewards are enormous. This is how many of the extremely wealthy did it. Number 5. Find a job in the right vehicle. Choose a job that interests you. Do what you enjoy and enjoy what you do. Nobody succeeds at doing what they despise. It's possible that you'll have to start at the bottom and work your way up. But chances are, if you enjoy what you do, you'll find it easier to make that happen. You'll actually enjoy the journey to the top. Earn the experience by working at various levels, and when you believe you've gotten everything you can out of it, consider moving on to other firms to widen your perspectives on diverse corporate cultures. More expertise in a variety of areas will make you a more valuable asset to your company and a better candidate for higher rank assignments. Consider how the wealthy are able to gain access to the right companies, where there are numerous opportunities for advancement. Look for opportunities to hone your abilities and boost your monthly income many times over. Number 4. Cut your expenses. The most significant hurdle to some people getting affluent is that they consistently spend more than they make. The quickest way to become wealthy is to live below your means. Track your progress in terms of how much you spend on a regular basis. Use an app or simply an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of how much money you have and where it is going. This gives you an appropriate environment in which to analyze and refine what makes and does not make sense in terms of your spending. Begin by reducing your unnecessary spending in your life. Turn off the lights, plan meals to save money at the grocery store, and be self-disciplined when it comes to eating in. Concentrate your life on only the necessities, and you'll find that you're saving far more than you were previously. Number 3. Save it in your bank. Establish savings objectives and practices to assist you in meeting them. Determine which money-saving strategies work best for you and reject those that don't. Many banks allow you to open separate savings accounts as well as set up automatic withdrawals. You save passively and have to make an effort not to save by setting up these automatic transfers. Another option would be to boost your savings rate by 1% at each interval. It will appear to be a minor change at first, but you will notice a significant difference with time. Make a reason and motivation for yourself to save as well. It's always a good idea to plan for the future, and saving for retirement could be a fantastic strategy to keep yourself from overspending. Number 2. Make investments wisely. Investing is much more than a game of chance. A single financial misstep might devastate a significant chunk of your money. So, before making an investment decision, whether in real estate or stocks, think carefully. It's advisable that you consider the perspectives of professionals and specialists. To give you some ideas, legendary investor Warren Buffett suggested putting 10% of your cash in short-term government bonds. Legendary investor Warren Buffett suggested putting 10% of your cash in short-term government bonds and 90% in a very low-cost S&P 500 index fund, so that if the market crashes, you can still cash the 10% rather than selling the stock at a loss. Number 1. Getting rich the wise way. There are more important things in life than wealth accumulation. Who would like to be rich but unloved, lonely, and sick? But if you can live a healthy life and become wealthy, why not? Combining the above suggestions may not guarantee you a prosperous future, but it will undoubtedly eliminate many financial problems in your life. Maybe one step at a time, you'll be able to become the person you've always wanted to be. To become a very wealthy person is an ambitious goal. And if you want to achieve it, do something big and make some significant changes in your life. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. We hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.